Kim Kardashian and Monster star Cooper Koch visit Erik and Lyle Menendez in San Diego prison. Few true crime stories have left an impact like the Menendez brothers' case. Convicted of the gruesome 1989 murders of their parents, Lyle and Erik Menendez have spent decades behind bars. But in 2023, their story resurfaced in a powerful way. With the release of Netflix's gripping series The Monsters, the Lyle and Erik Menendez story, new interest was sparked in their tragic tale. But what surprised the world wasn't just the show's portrayal. It was when Kim Kardashian and Cooper Koch, the actor who portrayed Erik Menendez, made an unexpected visit to the brothers in prison. What happened during that meeting? And why did these two celebrities get involved in such a notorious case? The background of the Menendez brothers' story. It was September 1996, and he and his brother, Lyle Menendez, had been convicted for the 1989 shooting deaths of their Hollywood music executive father, Jose Menendez, 45, and their mother, homemaker Kitty Menendez, 47. In 1989, the Menendez brothers, Lyle and Erik, shocked America when they brutally murdered their parents, Jose and Kitty Menendez, in their Beverly Hills mansion. The brothers claimed they were victims of years of abuse, but the court saw it differently, convicting them of first-degree murder in 1996. Since their March 1990 arrests, the two had been housed in Los Angeles County Jail. Sentenced on July 2, 1996, to 2 consecutive life sentences without parole, the day had come for them to be transferred to the California Correctional Facility, where they would be sent to live out the rest of their days. Their case became infamous, sparking conversations about family dynamics, privilege, and whether their actions were the result of long-term trauma or a greedy grab for the family fortune. Decades later, Netflix's release of The Monsters, the Lyle and Erik Menendez story rekindled public interest in this notorious case, casting new light on the brothers' lives. The Netflix show and its impact. Released in early 2024, the Netflix series The Monsters brought the Menendez brothers' story to a new generation. With its gripping portrayal of the brothers' relationship, their traumatic upbringing, and the shocking crime, the show raised new questions about justice and the legal system. At the heart of this powerful portrayal was actor Cooper Koch, whose role as Erik Menendez received widespread acclaim. Playing Erik was one of the most challenging roles of my career. It was about more than just understanding the crime. They were real people with real pain, and I had to tap into that emotional depth. Erik, now 53, and Lyle, 56, shot their parents Jose and Kitty Menendez inside their family home in Beverly Hills on August 20, 1989. They were tried 3 times related to the murders, and both brothers alleged that Jose was physically, emotionally, and sexually abusive, and that Kitty was addicted to drugs and alcohol, physically abusive, and enabled her husband's abuse. Kim Kardashian's interest in the case. Kim Kardashian, a figure known worldwide for her influence in fashion and entertainment, surprised many by becoming a strong advocate for criminal justice reform in recent years. Using her platform to highlight unfair sentencing and wrongful convictions, Kardashian has been instrumental in bringing attention to various cases. The Menendez brothers' case piqued her interest, particularly after the release of The Monsters. In June 2024, Kim Kardashian took to social media to express her interest in meeting the brothers and discussing their case. Kim Kardashian. I've been fascinated by the Menendez case for years, and after watching Netflix's series, I believe there's more to this story than what the world saw. Justice needs to be reevaluated. The prison visit. Fact meets fiction. In July 2024, Kim Kardashian, along with Cooper Koch, made the decision to visit the Menendez brothers in prison. This visit wasn't just a media stunt. It was a genuine attempt to connect with the brothers, understand their perspective, and perhaps shed new light on their case. On July 18, 2024, Kim Kardashian and Cooper Koch were granted a private meeting with Lyle and Erik Menendez at the Richard J. Donovan Correctional Facility in San Diego. It was an emotional moment for everyone involved. For Koch, it was a surreal experience meeting the man he had portrayed on screen. For Kardashian, it was another step in her journey to reform the justice system. Kim Kardashian. I wasn't there to judge. I was there to listen. Lyle and Erik have spent nearly 3 decades in prison, and it's important that we hear their side of the story, especially after everything they've been through. According to sources close to the meeting, the conversations were deeply emotional. Lyle and Erik opened up about their childhood trauma, the abuse they suffered, and their feelings of regret. But they also spoke about the years they've spent behind bars and how they've worked to become better people. Lyle Menendez. I've had a long time to reflect on what we did, and it's something I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. But that doesn't mean we aren't deserving of a second chance. The public reaction. The public was quick to react. Some applauded Kardashian for using her influence to bring attention to another potential case of injustice. Others were skeptical, believing the visit was merely a publicity stunt. Regardless of the opinions, the visit sparked national conversations about justice, trauma, and the complexities of high-profile criminal cases. Though opinions were divided, one thing was clear. Kim Kardashian and Cooper Koch's visit reignited interest in the Menendez case and pushed the narrative beyond just a crime story to a tale of redemption and reflection. What's next for the Menendez brothers? While the Menendez brothers remain in prison, efforts for their potential release are ongoing. With Kardashian's involvement, there is hope that the case will be re-examined and that public perception may shift. However, it remains unclear whether the legal system will consider their plea for leniency after so many years behind bars. Cooper Koch. Meeting Erik was one of the most surreal experiences of my life. It's a reminder that these stories, these people are real. And we have to keep asking ourselves if justice is truly being served. Kim Kardashian. My hope is that people will look at this case with fresh eyes, understanding the complexities of trauma and abuse. No one is excusing their crime, but we have to ask ourselves, does the punishment fit the crime, or is there room for redemption? As the world watches, the Menendez brothers' story continues to unfold. With advocates like Kim Kardashian and emotional portrayals like Cooper Koch's, the world is once again reminded that even in the most tragic stories, there are layers of humanity waiting to be uncovered. As the public revisits the Menendez brothers' story through Netflix's lens, questions remain. Was justice truly served, or is there more to this case than meets the eye? Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth stories like this one. What do you think? Should the Menendez brothers be granted a second chance, or does justice demand that they remain behind bars?